Supporting students with disabilities and English learners and disadvantaged students is, well, to ensure that those supports, um, proactive supports, are in place and implemented. Implementing IEPs, and just fostering a culture of caring. Um, One student in particular this past school year joined us in mid September. He came from Las Vegas, Nevada. And I began noticing this young man was struggling with the traffic in the hallways and was becoming late. And I just started observing more and more. He would also hold himself back from the crowd at lunch, and he would enter the cafeteria after it was almost empty. Um, I started checking in with him just to make sure he knew where classes were. Um, he was super shy, um, very reserved, didn't really talk much, but eventually he and I developed a rapport. I approached his teachers after another week or two during PLC, and we decided that a SAT should be started. And his academics were not improving. We provided all of the interventions that we could in Tier 1 or Level 1 and Level 2. Ultimately, he was in Level 3. And eventually went to evaluation. It was determined that he had a specific learning disability and an emotional disturbance. He will be in ASC classes in the fall and also receive social work support from Mr. Brito. Our other students that I worked closely with this year were our PAL students, and I would engage them by telling them that I wanted to practice my Spanish. But to practice my Spanish, they had to practice their English. And so we developed a rapport also with those students. And one in particular, young lady, felt comfortable enough to come to me with a situation that was happening in the classroom, ultimately led to the removal of the teacher. But I was glad that I had established that rapport with the student.